Easter Q. What's going on, man? Let's see. Let's switch over to left here. You haven't started the game yet.
At Steitzgaming Fiascos 1486. Hiya, buddy.
What you up to? Whole lot of nothing, or lots of stuff you can't talk about?
At Big Smoke 0492. Welcome to my channel. At Big Smoke 0492. Hey there, how we doing?
Doing okay. Don't pay any attention to the title.
At Steitzgaming Fiascos 1486. Just fighting toddlers, LOL. At Big Smoke 0492.
Hey, you made them.
Good, LOL. At Big Smoke 0492. Shut up, laughin', LOL.
You made them. It's your fault.
At Steitzgaming Fiascos 1486. Hell yeah, I did, LOL. At Steitzgaming Fiascos 1486. I did it. At Big Smoke 0492. Evil crotch goblins face with tears of joy.
Let's see if we can get this here game started. Forgot my controller.
At Big Smoke 0492. I'm gonna
cool.
be an uncle to another soon.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Yep, I got. Well, let's see how many. I got nieces and nephews.
At Steitzgaming Fiascos 1486. Noise.
I got one of my nephews got married recently. Well, apparently he's been married. He just kind of they had been married, but they had a it wasn't I don't know, kind of anyway. They did they renewed their vows in publicly, so the big family thing on their 1 year anniversary. Is it blinking out, or is that just mine? It is annoying when it happens. Forgot where I was. Drew said I need to go and get the cowboy boots and then the shorts to make the outfit work better.
What capitalist slobs? Hey,
Yesterday, before I ended
At
the stream, I
Steitzcoming
did get
Fiascos
his.
1486. They better be booty shorts.
Well, I could have him running around in his underwear, in his hard underwear. I did go and because one of the missions requires that I have a lung capacity of like 20. I did go and swim a little bit yesterday before I ended the stream. I think it's 20. I hope it's 20.
As honored as I am to share my home with you, we should lure these lizards out into the baking sun.
We were followed here. The Da Nang boys are watching this apartment. As soon as we leave, they will attempt an assassination.
Hey, what's the big deal? Won't you cruise on out of here, lead them to a place quiet, and cap they flat asses? No offense.
None taken.
At Big Smoke 0492.
Look,
I've been thinking of doing some sort of an experiment recently.
they'll follow me wherever.
I'm keeping True Gaming
After a while,
HD as my main
they'll come out
channel, but I
safe.
kinda want to create another and treat it as a job. See if it
Amazing.
takes off. At
Okay.
Big Smoke
Your
0492.
success
What are you
will be
gonna do?
rewarded,
Got lots of
Mr.
time to kill,
Johnson.
why not LOL?
So what are you planning on? Are you gonna keep it as a gaming channel, or what are you gonna do with it? I think what you should do is like gaming news, but
At Big Smoke 0492. Plan out my videos, put large amounts of editing into it. I'm going to keep it as a gaming channel. Maybe focus on one game.
I think you ought to. Well, I don't know. I mean, I
At
think
Big Smoke
you should do
0492.
gaming news.
You know those GTA news channels like TGG or whatever? Something like that.
I don't know what.
At Big Smoke
I don't know what
0492.
you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly like that. You always said I should do news, LOL.
Well, you always have the information, so.
At Big Smoke 0492. True Gaming HD, keep that as a hobby channel, and the other channel is like a job. TGG is a GTA YouTuber.
Okay. I have got to move my chair.
At Big Smoke 0492. I was only thinking that because I got monetized on Trugaminged, I could probably do that on another channel with hopefully more views.
Yeah. There.
At Big Smoke 0492.
Still in the
And yet
cupboard.
I could do it on this channel, but I wanted to keep it strictly for a hobby and to start fresh.
Yeah, I get that. Let's see. Yeah, I had to move my chair because
At Nightbot. Welcome to my channel. At
When
night,
I'm
but
sitting and I'm
remember
kind
liking
of
and sharing helps the
when
channel
I'm
out a
having
great
to
deal.
turn my head to one side for for any length of time. And sometimes it
At Big
bothers
Smoke
my neck.
0492. If I ever create it, I'll share it with you guys so you can see it.
Alright. I think I think you'll do good with stuff like that.
At Big Smoke 0492. Probably post the new channel on Trugaming too.
Okay. So no more old Minecraft streams.
At night, but if you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
See, that's one thing about my generation. There's no video evidence of what we did.
At Big Smoke 0492. I'm not sure if this is a coincidence or not, but I literally got done with the Minecraft stream 10 minutes ago, faced with tears of joy.
Yeah, it's talking about the ones from when you were younger. From before you were a 13-year-old British kid. In real life.
At Big Smoke 0492. Well, there could be if you held a camera around back then, lol. This guy on YouTube has tons of videos from the 80s he had recorded and posted onto YT.
Yeah, you know those things cost like those cameras cost a little over $1,000.
At night. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live. At Big Smoke 0492. He had one where he walked into a 1986 McDonald's and got a lot of weird looks cause holding a camcorder everywhere was kinda weird.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, those things were, they were
At Big Smoke 0492. It was like a film camera of some sorts.
A camcorder was the only really like portable thing that you could record stuff on, and it weighed about somewhere around, depending on what year, it weighed somewhere between like 5 pounds and 15 pounds, and cost anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 for the low end of it. So, and yeah, they weren't common. People, you're walking around, recording stuff with that thing. They were there. People are gonna look at you.
At Big Smoke 0492.
And
it was a really weird fisheye lens camera, but actually looked pretty good in quality.
And those things were expensive, heavy, and uncommon. That's why there's not a lot of there's not a lot of video from back
At
then.
night,
There
but
is some, but there's not
ready
a
to
lot.
foyer, sir.
I saw a video that was taken. It was like it was in a high school, and somebody was recording. And of course, people going by the camera, they'd stop and do something. They do something silly because they saw a camera. They were, either just going around it, or they'd stop, do something silly, or like make out with the girlfriend or whatever, doing something over the top because there was a camera in front of them. It was definitely not a common thing. I do think it's funny, some of the stuff that people nowadays think dangerous.
At night, but laughing bot is a sin.
Some of the things that the young people now are amazed that we did. That was just a Tuesday. I mean,
At night, but quote.
Hey.
Mr. Johnson, it's Guppy. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. They took the bait like morons. Mr. Ramfire Lee, get out all right?
Yes, Woozy has taken him to safety. Thank you.
Cool. I'll see you later, man. It's decoy! Back to Chinatown!
I've seen
At
some
Big Smoke
AI
0492.
videos.
You guys had Minecraft-sized block phones. Surprised face.
No, man. They weren't, well, they were there, but they weren't even remotely popular till the 90s. The first actual cell phone was used in like 1973 or something like that. There were some phones that were available in the 80s, but cell phones even in the 90s were nearly useless because you had your little, unless you lived in a city, because if you bought one of those bricks, then you could use that brick in your little area. Otherwise, it would cost you more money to call somebody that was in a different area. Or on a landline, or Now, when I was growing up, cell phones, like I said, they existed, but nobody had them. Car phones were sort of a thing. They were like, it was something you would see in the movies or on television, but regular people didn't have them. Real people didn't have them. I guess some real people did, but they were really expensive, and not really useful. In fact, growing up, most of the time, we didn't have a phone. Well, I don't know. I don't. At at the time, it was not really uncommon for a house to for a household to not have a phone. And if you did, it was one. Unless you had enough money to put one in just for the teenage daughter that wouldn't get off of the thing.
At BigSmoke0492. You know what, I saw an article online that Gen Z are actually going back to older tech more than ever. Seems to be a bit of a rise in flip phones again. At BigSmoke0492. Probably because they have fewer distractions. At BigSmoke0492. No social media.
No social media on a flip phone, yeah. I think, where's that crop duster? Where is that crop duster? I don't think it's up there. There's a crop duster somewhere in this game. I don't remember where it is.
At BigSmoke0492. Well, I know back then you could link your Facebook account onto a Nokia and upload a photo online, but that's about it, I think.
I don't even know when when Facebook started. I mean, it wasn't in the 80s. Yeah. I don't believe. I don't remember when smartphones were even started being a thing. I don't think that was. I think that
At
wasn't until probably
BigSmoke0492.
2000s.
2003 by Zuckerberg in Harvard. There's a
Oh,
whole film about it.
so
The Social Network it's called, it's pretty good. At BigSmoke0492. Or 02.
yeah, and then it was just it was just for college, so it wasn't a big thing until a good bit later. See, when I was growing up, none of that was there. We didn't have social media. We just had social. Um, we would, we would meet up during school, and I mean, usually we didn't really have any kind of. I mean, in high school, on the weekends, we would go, and there was, as far as each city had a little had a little strip. There's just a stretch of road that the teenagers went out, and they would gather in the parking lots, or they would just they would be gathering in the parking lots and just cruising up and down that road
At Nightbot.
You know, they would
Remember,
stop in the
liking and
parking
sharing
lot,
helps the channel
go
out a
hang
great
out and go
deal.
talk with their friends, and then go cruise some more. You know, showing off the car, or just looking for friends, or just just whatever, just cruising back in. Spend hours just running up and down that road. Of course, me and my friends, sometimes we'd be doing that, and sometimes we would be out at there was a it was a quarter-mile stretch of road that we had. There was a road um, out near Lake Waco that we had marked off a quarter of a mile, and we went out there and we would drag race. Ain't nothing like the stink of the beautiful stink of burning rubber. Mm. My best friend at the time,
At Big Smoke 0492. LOL.
my all allegedly, my best friend at the time had a 1968 Mustang
At
GT
Nightman. If you are a new subscriber, don't
with
forget
a
to hit that
302.
notification bell. Smiley face.
It wasn't the fastest thing out there, but it was fast. You can get out there and get under the hood, tweak the carburetor, and drag race. And he would more often than not, he would win. Then he would open the hood, tweak the carburetor again, and do his little tweaks, and he would be driving down the road getting 30 miles to the gallon, or close to it. I drove that car one time. We were at a party, and I needed to go to my aunt lived down the road, and I had to go down there for some reason. I don't remember why. And he told me to drive the car, man. Yeah, I remember the thing was, not being used to it, that thing was scary. Just, going down the road, hit the gas, just tap the gas and whop. That thing, it was scary. It was an awesome car. There was I may have told you guys about it, but there was a time that I worked at an auto auction, and it was just a part-time job. Didn't pay well, but it was interesting, and I got to drive all kinds of cars, and got stranded in some not great places. But at one point I was working the lot. It was the day after an auction, and we were sorting cars out, and like sweeping the lot, marking things, marking the lot, like actually putting marks on the asphalt. And well, my brother was supposed to be working the area next to where I was, but he didn't show up. Not it was my youngest brother, not the brother that lives here. Anyway, so he didn't show up, and the man the guy that was working that lane or that area, he needed help, so he came over to us, and I'm glad he did. He was trying to get this car to start, and he couldn't get it. He couldn't. It wouldn't work. He didn't know why. So, I go over to this car. It was a Mustang. It was I think it was a Fox body Mustang. Anyway, um, if you don't know what that is, I don't know. You just have to look it up. But I so he wanted me to get in there and hit the key. He had the jump box. Basically, it's for jump starting the car. It's like um, jumper cables, but it has its own battery built into it. So he had the jump box, and he was trying to get the car started. It wouldn't start. So he wanted me to get in the car and turn the key. But there's a problem. I'm 6'3". I don't know what that is in centimeters or whatever y'all measure in, but I'm tall. And that car, the driver's side door did not open. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. You couldn't open the driver's side door from the outside. The handle didn't work. Um, it worked on the inside. The inside handle worked, but the windows were upside. I couldn't get in through the driver's side. I had to go. The doors were. The whole car was a mess. It was just ragged. The driver's side door didn't open from the outside. The passenger side door didn't open from the inside. So I had to go over there with my big old tall lanky self, go in through the passenger sides, work my way across to the driver's side of the car and get in that driver's seat. Then I get in there, and I hit the key, and nothing happens. The car won't start. The car turns over and doesn't start. Well, the guy opens the hood, and he's looking. The guy is looking around under the hood, and he sees something. There's I don't know. It has a coil. It's you have a ground wire on this side, a positive wire on this side. Power goes in, it gets amped up, goes out, it goes out to the spark plugs. Goes out to the distributor. The distributor sends it to the spark plug. But the little positive wire had been disconnected. It had a little hoop on it. I guess because it was draining the battery or something. But I don't know. I don't know why it was this way. It had a little hoop on it, but it wasn't connected. So it wasn't on the little post. It wasn't where it's supposed to be. So what he did, so the guy reached over there, put the and put the wire where it's supposed to be and said, now try it. And I tried it. And I fell in love with this raggedy car. Because whoever had this car was working on it, was trying to bring it back, and was working it from the right angle. Had, they went in there and had put this drivetrain in there, and they put this, I don't know, they did the motor. The car was ragged. The motor was not. As soon as I hit that key, that thing came to life, and I fell in love with it. And they told me all I was supposed to do was drive the car from here, drive it around these buildings, and park it over there. And so I did not want to turn that car off, because I'm cruising, so. I started moving, and I tapped the gas, and the car gets sideways. I just wanted to keep playing with it. I'm just cruising around. I'm just letting it island. Hang on. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had a delivery show up here, and I had to sign for it. So, uh, yeah. So that car, they would allow us. I didn't have the money to buy it, and they would not allow us to buy the car in the first. They wouldn't allow us to buy the cars anyway. And it's a really good thing, because that thing would have got me arrested. That thing would have got me. It would have got me arrested. I would have, or killed. I don't know, but I would have been doing some illegal stuff with that car. I kind of, tend to have a lead foot. At least it did. All right, Drew, explain that to me.
You need company.
At Big Smoke 0492. Good, you're not dead or arrested, LOL.
You want to explain that to me?
Hey, Caesar, the Yay leaving San Fierro, right?
Right, but they're
Nah, we're not
using
gonna
bikes,
do that.
CJ. They go cross country.
Not right now. I gotta check into some shit.
What is that? Why is this?
At Big Smoke 0492. Basically, it's a green light that means the game is in the latest stages of being I'm not too sure. At Big Smoke 0492. And that's not green.
Somebody call a cop!
Bye, sister.
No. And do you know
At
where
night,
the
but
crop duster is?
remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
Do you remember where the crop duster is?
At night, but abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned. Don't be annoying.
What is?
At night, but quote. At Big Smoke 0492. Actually, I think I do know what that is, lol. It's a camera collectible. Take out your camera, take a picture, and you'll have to do like 20 more to get your reward. At Big Smoke 0492. Not sure. At
Okay.
night, but don't forget to check out the British Kid T, smiley face, https://thelaughfinsd Oregon creator spring.com/listing/ British Kid product equals and https:// thelaughfinsd Oregon creator spring.com/listing/ British Kid product equals.
I know there's a crop duster out here. I think it's up in this area somewhere. I don't know. I want to go find it.
At Big Smoke 0492. Because of the remaster using Unreal Engine, it's got this weird demonic glow to it. At night, but rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, karms will get even more salted awful.
Let me go see if I can find the crop duster. But I'm going to use a helicopter to do it. I remember how I used to get into the airport. You can, there's over there by that, well, I just show you. Over right in here somewhere, you can jump off of this area onto this, into the airport. I'm gonna go
At
find
night,
that.
if you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell,
Yeah.
smiley face.
I used to have a lead foot. I would. I had a little 1981 Chevrolet Citation. 4-cylinder.
At Big Smoke 0492.
4-speed.
Why you want a crop duster, lol. And to get in the airports, I think you did that trick to get your pilot's license by flying in one direction of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I used to jump off here. You can jump off there and land in the airport. Hey, did you know there's a homing launcher over here by these tanks? Did you know that? Somebody told me about it. Somebody told me about these. I don't know who
At
did
Big
it.
Smoke 0492. Well, really, shocked.
want to find out what I'm
At
just
night, but
trying to remember.
for all the working glitches on Fallout 4, go here https://www.youtube.com/b=kfnja9wrt98.
I can't do anything with the crop duster until I get the airstrip. I mean, other than fly it around and maybe like crash into something. I was kind of thinking there was some sort of mission over that. I mean, at one point I thought there was some kind of mission over it. That would be kind of cool. Of course, I decided to go looking for it, and the storm rolled in. Seems like it's in a hangar or something. Maybe go look on top of Mount Chiliad. Flying with the weather is really messing with my helicopter. I'm just curious where it is, because I mean, I haven't messed with it in a very long time. I know there is one. It's just one of those things that that I haven't played with in a very long time. There's the television. It's a little weird. Look what I found, Drew. Rings. There's a race up here.
At Big Smoke 0492. That's a crop duster?
Yeah. Don't you know what a crop duster looks like?
Oh!
I might not make it down. I might not live to it.
Oh! Ah!
All right.
At Big Smoke 0492. Face with tears of joy. At Big Smoke 0492. Oh he oh yig.
Got jacked.
At Nightman. Check out the remake of Laughlin's very first video here https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=WMX1YGL JW ampersand feature =u2.b.
I never knew that there was a bicycle race.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the stream. I hope that you have a wonderful day.
Let me see. Let me see.
At Big Smoke 0492.
Grand Theft Auto San
Haha,
Andreas.
you see that dude you jacked run straight into his moving bike, knocking him on the floor?
You can find
Poor guy.
Crop in Grand Theft Auto San
At Space Den
Andreas,
Gaming.
at Flint County's Hill,
Welcome to
near
my
Shack,
channel.
or in Bone County's
At
Hunter
Space
Quarry
Den
area,
Gaming.
near some caravans.
Red Heart.
They also fly randomly
At
over
Space Den
places like
Gaming.
Blueberry Acres,
_
especially
Laughin'
after
Boy.
related missions.
At Big Smoke 0492. Hey Dan.
Flint County's Hill near a shack and Bone County's Hunter Quarry area. I don't know where Flint County's Hill.
At Space Den
Yes.
Gaming. Waving hand.
You're a waving hand. Okay, so Flint County is over here. Somewhere in there. Drew didn't know that a crop duster looked like a bicycle.
At Nightman. Wadwana.
I just want to find it just so I know where it is.
At Nightman. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, you'll get 3 wishes. Smiley face. At Nightman. Hey, did you know that if you share Laughin' streams, something good will happen? Laughin' will get more views, LOL.
Did you know that Daniel was an outlaw when he was younger? I don't
At
know
Nightman.
if Daniel was an outlaw.
Remember,
when he was
liking
younger.
and sharing helps the channel out a great
I'm
deal.
gonna blame him. I'm gonna say so anyway.
At Space Dan Gaming. That's classified. At Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Thing says Flint County Hill near a shack.
At Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face. At Nightbot. Bank heist 20,000.
I don't see no shack.
At Nightbot. Laughinbot is egg, Sid.
Don't know, I don't see no shack.
At Nightbot. Ready to foyer, sir.
See no crop duster in here. Alright. Well. I think what happened was Drew hit the crop duster. Well, let's go see about doing some missions. What y'all think? Doing a mission. I think, I don't remember which one I'm on. Might be the one where I'm flying around. I don't remember.
At Big Smoke 0492. https://www.youtube.com/watch?b=3ij_4whkrxe crop duster.
You're a crop duster. Where's the crop duster? Okay. So, I do be looking. Like it's right there. found it all on my own.
At Big Smoke 0492. GG.
Thank you. This is an airplane you can get to without having to get into the airport. All right. Well, now I know where the crop duster is.
At Space Den Gaming. Also laughing, I may have learned how to make AI thumbnails. Wanna see?
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. So it's your fault that we can't buy ram ships anymore. I bet I'm not able to get over onto the airstrip.
At Space Den Gaming. Thinking face no.
I got a level 4 one of them. I only have a 4-star one of them.
At Big Smoke 0492. Flashbacks to the Trevor mission LOL.
There's helicopters, Nathan? Hey! Shooting me, that's rude. Hitting me is ruder. Landed. And where am I?
At Space Den Gaming. Check your Discord when you get a chance. Folded hands _ laughing boy.
Okay. What you put me out here for?
At Big Smoke 0492. What on earth were you trying to do LOL?
Well, I was trying to fly a crop duster, land a crop duster, and maybe see if I can get it in the hangar, but the hangar didn't open, so I just died.
You're a real pain, boy. What the hell are you doing?
I'm driving away in somebody else's truck thing, car stuff. And what do you think I'm doing? What do it look like I'm doing? I'm stealing stuff.
Ah, screw you!
Daniel told me to do it.
You're gonna bust my chopper!
Or true, you know, it might have been true maybe, dude. I don't know. One of them, dude. And now I gotta drive way back over here.
What you want, boy?
What? Hello. I'm gonna go back over and do that. Ooh.
At Big Smoke 0492. Nut up.
He did it. I don't know, I guess you guys have seen at least one of the Death Race movies. I remember watching the original one. It's Prince. I didn't, it was kind of disturbing. See if I can make the jump.
At night, remember liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
I don't know when you can get, I don't know how early in the game you can get to that point, but, It is one way to get to the pilot class. That's actual flying around.
Idiot!
Where you going so fast?
Here, where you going? What is it? 20 and 6. Boy. So, about another minute.
Yo, you dropped a bomb on me.
So, Drew's getting rich. With his new job.
My whole life has been a man already. Do I look that easy? My nickname will get a load of that. Get the hell out of the way, moron. What's up, man? Hey, what's up? I never... Me and...
Hold on.
And
You trying to
it
tell me
is
you
a
can't
salt.
swim?
Seriously, when I'm in the deep water, it panics me. Plus, I'm terrified of eels and squid and seaweed and...
Okay, dude, see, I know you're just trying to make excuses now.
Look, CJ. I need someone from outside the triad who I can trust.
At Big Smoke
All right, so let me
0492.
get this straight.
Doesn't pay a lot,
You
but
want
something's
me
better than nothing.
Swim
LOL.
around in dirty dock water,
That's true.
dodging little brown jelly beans and Vietnamese gangsters to put a bug on a boat in the harbor?
You're so negative.
Yeah, I only have a 20%.
When I was a kid, swimming off the Santa Maria,
I only
I
have
once
20%
got a condom
lung
stuck to my
capacity.
face.
Hopefully that's enough.
Horror like that stays with you for life. Believe that.
I have a confession to make. I'm blind.
No shit.
Yeah. Although I've trained my other senses to a point where you wouldn't notice my handicap, in the water, they'd be quite useless.
All right, Woozy, relax. Don't beat yourself up about it. Look, I'll do it. One last thing. You do know that I'm black, right? And not Chinese.
I'm blind, Carl, not stupid.
Who stole my ride? In there. Yeah, only got a 20%. Only got it to 20%, but I think that's gonna be enough. That's enough to get the start message. So, and I did not cheat to get it.
Respond to a 1081, get that one ready.
At Big Smoke 0492. You know what, I'm wondering if those Max Payne remakes will be delayed. Don't want people choosing GTA 6 over them, right? Otherwise they'll make no money. I'd release them now or next year.
Yeah. Tis true.
At Big Smoke 0492. And Rockstar likes money.
No. Up, CJ. Okay, never mind. It's around. Go somewhere.
At
You're gonna
Nightbot.
die.
Laughinbot is a synth.
I can't even get him to move.
At Nightbot.
I can't get him
Quote.
to go up, go down, go anywhere. He's just gonna die. Now he's moving. He's dead now. He's dead anyway, so. I like the controls here. Right now I'm pushing forward to get him to go forward.
At Big Smoke 0492.
But then when I tell him,
Might text Strauss Zelnick when he gets the paycheck from GTA 6. I'll be like, hey yo G, I may need to borrow a quick billion with AB, I'll give it back to you next Tuesday.
when you get under here, you're pushing forward to get him to go forward, and then when you push him down, when you tell him to die, pushing forward tells him to go to the surface. Okay. Go somewhere, not just stand and not just float there looking at that rock. Go. What are you doing? Go. He's stuck on something. I don't know what he. I tell him go down. He don't go down. Tell him go up. He don't go up. The controls are just backwards in here, or halfway backwards, which is worse.
At Big Smoke 0492. $1 billion company BTW. At Big Smoke 0492. Might need to swim deeper, there might be an invisible wall near that rock or something.
Maybe. But once you get there, he won't go anywhere. And it takes so much time to get him to go from this to this, or from this to this. He just sits there and he does this. I don't even know you can see me because yeah. CJ. Maybe worked on it because he just got stuck there. Try it again. I think he's moving up. Or dying one, I don't know. He's half dead. He's stuck again. And I don't think I've ever done this where his lung capacity is only at 20. I hate this. I don't think I've ever done this where his lung capacity is only what is required. It's only at level 20. So he doesn't have any extra. Also, it bugs me. One of the things that bugs me about these old games is doesn't matter how many times, even doesn't matter how many times you come here and you do this, you're going to have to, it's going to have to go through the tutorial telling you how to do this.
At Big Smoke 0492. This may or may not have something to do with the frame rate. Like the original, playing above 60 FPS glitches the swimming physics out. Try capping the game to 30 FPS maybe?
I think it's something, I think it has to do with, like you said, with him hitting invisible walls, getting stuck on the rocks, on the hitbox of the rock.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
Anyway. Down. That, and it's a little confusing. Having to switch directions. Wait, come on, CJ. It's a little confusing having to switch directions when you go underwater. You have to switch. You can't be pushing forward anymore. You have to pull back, and then when you come back, when you get back to the surface, you have to push forward. Right there, I got just a little too close. From here,
I think I see something in the water. Gotta stop spooking myself.
At Big Smoke 0492. Swim to that island and snipe maybe?
Hey, someone in the water. Nah, I must be tripping or something. Shit, did you see that? Told you I saw some idiot.
You enjoying yourself?
sniper rifle. But yeah, they see me. I gotta do the whole thing over again. This is how you do the thing you've been doing 20 or 20 or 30 minutes. Okay. He's stuck again. Would you put your head out of the water? It's a half an inch above you. He's stuck again. don't like the physics. I don't like the swimming. He died. Oh man, this is annoying. Never had this much trouble, but I've never done this with just 20% lung capacity. Did you know that you could do that, man? You run lung capacity. He was stuck on that rock just then. He's stuck here. Where you go above. If I keep having to do this, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to quit the mission and go increase his lung capacity, or I'm going to use a cheat code so he don't drown.
think I see something in the water. Gotta stop spooking myself.
He swims slow. Oh, stupid.
Hey, someone in the water. Nah, I must be tripping or something.
This is the only one I'm not going after any more of them, so. He broke the surface, and because I was still pushing forward on the stick, he pops up and goes right back down. Stop that.
At BigSmoke0492. You ever use Linux OS?
No.
At BigSmoke0492. It's so good for older computers like old laptops or something. Modern day Windows is so slow for older hardware. Linux literally gives older things new life. It's pretty good. At Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
Happens. What happened was, I was just minding my own business, and they just blowed up and died.
At Nightbot.
Nothing
For all
to
the
do
working
with me.
glitches on Fallout 4, go here https://www.youtube.com/watch
Who shot
B
me?
KFNJA9WRT9A.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Missed one? Down there.
You got a wheel? Ain't that a surprise? I got a gun.
Gun?
I never go down, never.
Give me help or long container. Shot me. Okay. Nope. Well, I think the next one, I don't know. The next one may be the one where I get the samurai sword. I guess he had the bink bonk since he was out at Catalina's place. Ah. Ooh, $11,000. He's rich now. He did get under $5 million.
Sup?
The cash is leaving Los Santos again.
No.
Gonna have to let this one slide, man. Got too much shit on my plate.
You'll have to let all of them slide. I
At
really
Big
wish
Smoke
he would not
0492.
be, using that.
Bink bonk sword.
Well, I had the bink bonk. I had to put the bink bonk down for the knife. But I think I think the next mission for Woozy is the one where I get the sword.
Give me this beer.
At Big Smoke 0492. Shocked. At Nightman. Asterisk stares at
I
Carms.
think it is. I don't know. You know, the one where I get dropped off on that, where I get dropped off out there and I lose.
At Nightman.
You know, I don't
Thank
have
you for
any
taking time
weapons,
out of
and I
your
get
day
up
to
on
watch the
tanker
stream.
and
I hope that you have a wonderful day.
kill a bunch of people, and I don't know, let some people go, and then
At Nightman.
get
Wad
into
Wada.
a sword fight. I think I could be mixing up like 3 different missions.
At Big Smoke 0492. I hope we have the same amount of customization in GTA 6 as we do in this. You know Jason is gonna be fat with a pink afro, right? Lucia too. At Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle.
Overwrote 9s
If
and
you hit it
8Ks,
just
but I
right,
figured I was gonna
you'll
do
get
that.
3 wishes. Smiley face.
Why I backed it up.
At Nightbot.
Anyway, I gotta go
Did
because
you
I
know
gotta
that
go.
if you share Laughin' streams, something good will happen? Laughin' will get more views, lol.
And that's the bell. And it's time for a potty break. So I'm going to head out of here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope to see you back here next time. We're going to continue. We're going to pick up with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas
At Big Smoke
tomorrow.
0492. Enjoy your food.
All right. All right. Well, have a great night. We'll catch you next time. Laughing boy out. Bye-bye. Andrew is still a 13-year-old British kid,
0492.
even though I don't call him that
ONVM
very
not
often.
food, lol.
All right.
At night,
I'm waiting.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal. At Big Smoke 0492. Bye, shut up, laughin' lol.
Later.